Person, section 2, subsection 31. So first let's understand what is the relevance of this definition of person. In Income Tax Act, whatever provisions are there, they are applicable to persons. So unless and until you are a person, various benefits that might be available to you, or at the same time various provisions which are applicable to you wherein the word person is used may or may not be applicable. And in this context, the definition of person becomes important. Okay, so what is the meaning of person? Now, normally, if I were to say he is a good person, I'm referring to an individual. Okay, but for income tax purposes, it is not only the individuals. There are basically 7 categories of taxpayers which are covered within the definition of person in section 2, subsection 31. Okay, so the definition of person is an inclusive definition. I spoke a little bit about the definition which says means and which says includes. So when you say it includes, what it means is that the definition of person is this big, okay, but within this definition, somewhere these 7 categories of taxpayer lies. Okay, so the definition of person includes these 7 categories. And by the way, there is this segment also which may be included, which is not covered here, but they may be included. Whereas when you use the word means, that is exhaustive. So exhaustive would mean that there is really nothing beyond what is written here which is applicable. So this red portion which I have kind of marked here, this, if I were to use the green color to separate it, is not present in an exhaustive definition, but in an inclusive definition, this can be considered. So the definition of person includes 7 categories of taxpayers. The first one is individual. The second is Hindu undivided family, or HUF as we call them. I'm not getting into the details of this because each one of them is separately covered in the next few slides. And I'm going to also explain to you each one of them there. A company. We all know company. A firm. Of course, you would have studied in your CPT examination about partnership firms. An association of person, also known as AOP, or a body of individual, BOI. A local authority, something like a municipal corporation. Okay, and every artificial juridical person not falling above. So these are the broad 7 categories which are included within the definition of person. Again, I am stressing included. There can be others also who might be included within the definition of person. Now, in each of the separate videos, we are going to take care of each one of them. Okay?